In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA preseason games happening on October 17, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA preseason games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Toronto Raptors versus Chicago Bulls. In NBA preseason action at the United Center, the Toronto Raptors face off against the Chicago Bulls on Tuesday. The Toronto Raptors are in pursuit of another victory to maintain their perfect 3-0 preseason record. They've also had a strong history in preseason games, winning 7 of their last 9. On the flip side, the Chicago Bulls are aiming to even out their record after dropping 2 of their first 3 preseason games. The Bulls have a solid preseason track record, securing 11 wins out of their last 14 games. While the Toronto Raptors have looked impressive with an unblemished preseason record, it's worth noting that their recent numbers may be somewhat inflated due to playing against a non-NBA team. In contrast, the Chicago Bulls have performed well in their 3 preseason games and have provided significant playing time to their rotation players. If this trend continues, the Bulls are likely to come out on top in front of their home crowd. This game might be the last chance for the Bulls to field key players before resting them in the upcoming games. So the Chicago Bulls to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Statistically, the Toronto Raptors are averaging 123 points per game with an impressive 51.5% shooting accuracy. Defensively, they allow 96 points per game, with opponents shooting at 40.8%. Gary Trent Jr. leads the team in scoring with an average of 15 points and 1 rebound, followed by Scotty Barnes with 14.5 points and 6 rebounds. Og Anunoby is the 3rd double-digit scorer, and Chris Boucher is grabbing 7 rebounds per game. The Raptors maintain a 34.3% shooting rate from beyond the arc and an impressive 77.4% free throw shooting rate. They also restrict their opponents to a mere 20% shooting from beyond the arc and collect a remarkable 52.5 rebounds per game. On the other hand, the Chicago Bulls are averaging 112 points per game with a shooting percentage of 43.3%. They concede 115 points per game, with opponents shooting at a high 50.2%. Kobe White leads the Bulls in scoring with an average of 14 points and 2.7 rebounds, while Zach LaVine contributes 13 points and 3 assists. DeMar DeRozan is the 3rd double-digit scorer, and Patrick Williams secures 2.3 rebounds. The Bulls have a solid 38.2% shooting rate from beyond the arc and maintain a respectable 78.4% from the free throw line. On the defensive end, they limit opponents to a 35.8% shooting rate from beyond the arc and grab an average of 48.7 rebounds per game. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Milwaukee Bucks versus Oklahoma City Thunder. In NBA preseason action at the Paycom Center, the Milwaukee Bucks go head-to-head with the Oklahoma City Thunder on Tuesday. The Bucks aim to secure another victory to further enhance their 2-1 preseason record. It's worth noting that the Bucks haven't had the best track record in recent preseason games, having lost 8 out of their last 10. On the other side, the Thunder are seeking a win to bring their preseason record back to .500. They've been relatively successful in recent preseason games, with 7 wins out of their last 11. Taking into account that the Bucks recently played their stars, Antetokounmpo and Lillard, in their last preseason game, it's safe to assume they'll be cautious with their minutes in this one, or they might even decide to rest them. The Thunder have consistently played an up-tempo game in all their preseason matches, boasting a roster filled with youthful energy and athleticism, which makes them intriguing in preseason action. Many players on their team are competing for valuable playing time. In contrast, the Bucks are a more experienced team, patiently waiting for the regular season to commence. So the Oklahoma City Thunder to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Statistically, the Milwaukee Bucks are averaging 105 points per game with a shooting accuracy of 42%. Defensively, they allow 102 points per game, with opponents shooting at 39.7%. Giannis Antetokounmpo leads the team with an average of 16 points and 8 rebounds, while Damian Lillard contributes 14 points and 2 rebounds. Marjon Beauchamp is the third player with double-digit scoring, and Pat Connaughton secures an impressive 6.7 rebounds. The Bucks maintain a 29.7% shooting rate from beyond the arc and have a solid 78.8% free throw shooting rate. They also restrict their opponents to a 30.7% shooting rate from deep and grab an impressive 52 rebounds per game. Conversely, the Oklahoma City Thunder are averaging 121 points per game with a shooting percentage of 43.2%. On the defensive end, they allow 122 points per game, with opponents shooting at 50.4%. Luguentz Dort leads the Thunder in scoring with an average of 19 points and 2 rebounds, while Chet Holmgren contributes 18.5 points and 0.5 assists. Jalen Williams is the third double-digit scorer, and Trey Mann secures 5.5 rebounds. The Thunder have a 35.2% shooting rate from beyond the arc and maintain a strong 79.4% free throw shooting rate. They allow opponents to shoot at a 39.3% rate from deep and collect an average of 45.7 rebounds per game. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Denver Nuggets versus Los Angeles Clippers. In NBA preseason action at the Crypto.com Arena, the Denver Nuggets go head-to-head with the Los Angeles Clippers on Tuesday. The Denver Nuggets are on the hunt for another preseason win to bolster their 3-1 record. It's worth noting that the Nuggets have been quite successful in recent preseason games, with 5 wins out of their last 6. On the other hand, the Los Angeles Clippers are in search of a win to level their preseason record to .500. However, they faced some struggles in the preseason, losing 6 out of their last 9. To kick off their preseason, the Nuggets secured a 115-107 victory against the Phoenix Suns, followed by a 133-124 loss to the Chicago Bulls. In their most recent game, they managed to defeat the Bulls with a score of 116-102, where Julian Strawther led the scoring with 23 points. Notably, Denver's starting 5 from last season, featuring Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, has remained intact and is expected to take the floor. Julian Strawther has stood out with confidence and impressive shooting during the preseason, possibly becoming a key player off the bench. The Los Angeles Clippers began their preseason with a 101-96 loss to the Utah Jazz, followed by a 103-98 victory against the Jazz in their second outing. In their victory against Utah, Kawhi Leonard was the leading scorer with 16 points. Although Los Angeles struggled with shooting, hitting just 38.7%, they managed to out-rebound Utah 51-48, making the difference in the matchup between these Western Conference rivals. The Denver Nuggets have been playing their key players more than expected in the preseason. However, with the regular season just around the corner, they might start resting some players. On the other side, the Los Angeles Clippers are returning home for their first preseason game at the Crypto.com Arena, and it's only a matter of time before their offense gets going. The Clippers face some shooting woes in their games against the Jazz, and a change in venue might be a welcome sight. So the Los Angeles Clippers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Statistically, the Denver Nuggets are averaging 118 points per game with a field goal percentage of 49.8%. On the defensive end, they allow 114 points per game, with opponents shooting at a 45.7% rate. Julian Strawther leads the team with an average of 20 points and 2 rebounds, while Nikola Jokic contributes 14 points and 6 rebounds. Jamal Murray is the third player with double-digit scoring, and Reggie Jackson is distributing 2 assists. The Nuggets have a 37.6% shooting rate from beyond the arc and maintain a 73.4% free throw shooting rate. They also limit their opponents to a 39.2% shooting rate from deep and grab an average of 38 rebounds per game. Conversely, the Los Angeles Clippers are averaging 99.5 points per game with a shooting percentage of 38.9%. On the defensive end, they allow 99.5 points per game, with opponents shooting at a 42.3% rate. Kawhi Leonard is the leading scorer with an average of 13.5 points and 2 rebounds, while Bones Highland contributes 12.5 points and 3 rebounds. Amir Coffey is the third double-digit scorer, and Xavier Moon secures 3.5 rebounds. The Clippers have a 27.4% shooting rate from beyond the arc and maintain an 88.4% free throw shooting rate. They allow opponents to shoot at a 26.3% rate from deep and collect an average of 46.5 rebounds per game. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.